welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. So we've got this question that we want to answer. So how can we answer this question? How can we go about this question? So make sure even as we start answering, you like the video, and after watching this, you share to your friend, 1 or 2 people. So it is saying, calculate question A, acceleration during the first 3 seconds. This is the first question we are given. So we want to calculate the acceleration during the first 3 seconds. So how can you calculate the acceleration? What is the formula to use each time you are told to calculate the acceleration? So how can you calculate the acceleration? So the way we are going to calculate the acceleration is very simple. You just need to know the formula. So what's the formula for acceleration? We know that acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial over time. This is the formula we are going to use. So then you just substitute in this formula where you are going to say acceleration is equal to. So you want to calculate the acceleration of this car during the first 3 seconds. So first 3 seconds it is here. So the time is here. So meaning this car started from rest and accelerated to that speed. So this is our initial speed where it started from. This is our final speed where it ended. So using this formula that I've written here, this will be our initial velocity and this will be our final velocity. Where I'm going to do this will be equal to final velocity, it is 12, minus what? Initial, where it started from. So it started from rest, which is 0. Then I'm going to say over what? Over time. I'm told the first 3 seconds. So time is what? 3. This is what I'm going to do. So I just do this, which is now equal to, so I say 12 minus 0, it is what? It is 12. Over what? Over 3. So finally, I've got my answer. So what is my answer? What is 12 divided by 3? You've got what? You've got 4. So your answer is what? 4 meters per second squared. So don't forget the units. The units for acceleration, these are the units. So these are the units that we need to get. So our answer there is what? 4 meters per second squared. That's how you need to calculate that one. So that one, just simple like that. Then we move to the next question. We've got our next question. So our next question, this is our next question. It is saying we calculate the retardation at the end of the race. So we calculate the what? The retardation. How can you calculate the retardation? So you know that retardation is the what? Is the negative of acceleration. So the answer should come out negative. So we want to calculate retardation. This is the question, retardation at the end of the race. So how can you calculate this? So this is very simple. So I'm going to use the space which is here. We've answered this question. I'm going to use the space which is here to answer the next question. I'll use this same space. So what I'm going to do is this. This is what I'm going to do. Retardation at the end of the race. We use the same formula. Have you seen? But the answer is coming out as what? Negative. So I'm going to use the same formula, which is acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial over time. So when this answer come out as negative, which means that is retardation. So I'm going to say acceleration, this formula for acceleration, which is equal to, have you seen? So you can use this to answer this question. So what is your final velocity? So you look at what you are given. The question is saying at the end of the race. So at the end, so it started from here. This is where it started from. Have you seen? It started from here. So this is your initial. Then it ended where? There. That's where it ended. Have you seen? This is what you have to do. So if you want, you can put here, there is no problem, you can put retardation if you are used you can put retardation here if you want. Which means that here what you are going to do now, final velocity where it ended was 0. Say 0 minus, have you seen? You are going to say minus. Minus what? This is what you're minus where it started at 12. So you're going to say, you're going to put a 12 there. Then you say over time. So the difference in time between there and there, this is the time covered from here to there. So what's the difference there? 4. The difference is 4. We are going to do, this is equal to now, where you say this is negative 12 over what? Over 4. So what is the answer there? The answer is negative what? The answer is negative 3 meters per second squared. This is your answer. So once you write this answer like that, which means that this is what? If you put retardation here, this answer should come out positive because you know that you are dealing with what? Retardation. So you can remove this negative like this. Have you seen? Even here, you just ignore the negative like this. Then you come out, this answer comes out. Here we put what? Retardation. Hope you've understood the concept here. But if I was writing A here, which was standing for acceleration, which means that I just need to put the answer here negative, then the marker will know that since there is a negative here, then it is retardation. But if you put R like this answer should come out positive. Then I will know that this is retardation. So it was retardating like this. So now I move to the last question. So this is my last question. I move to the last question. So the last question, this is my last question. The question is saying distance covered in the first 10 seconds. So I want to find the distance covered in the first 10 seconds. So how can I find the distance covered in the first 10 seconds? How can I work out that? So distance covered in the first 10 seconds. In the first 10 seconds, you check. So hope we've gotten the question so I can lab this work here. So I'm told to find the distance covered in the first 10 seconds. So in the first 10 seconds, what I need to do is this. I start from here. In the first 10 seconds, it is here. Have you seen? So have you seen the shape that we are forming here? This shape. Have you seen this shape? The shape that we are forming, that is a what? A trapezium. So if that is a trapezium, we know that distance is equal to half. This is the formula for trapezium. Then I say A plus B cross, then I put H there. So this is the formula that we are going to use. This is the formula that we need to be using. This is the formula for trapezium, where A and B are the what? A and B are these two sides which are parallel. This side and that other side. So you need to notice two sides which are parallel. So the two sides which are parallel, it is this one and that other one. Have you seen? So that is your A from there to there. So what's the difference there? From there to there, here we've got 10, 3. So 10 minus 3, it is 7. So the difference there is 7. So you continue, say this is equal to half like this. Then you say open bracket, A is what? 7. You say plus the B. What is the B there? What is your B? What is your B? You check. My B is what? From there to there, which is 10. So 10, I do this. Then I've got H here. Height, which means will be this one and that one. Have you seen? This one and that one. So what's the difference there? It is what? 12. From here to there it is 12. So I'll put my 12 there like that. Where I need to do, this is equal to half. Have you seen? So I can go direct where I say 2 there it is 1. 2 there it is 6. So which means that this plus that, I'm going to have what? 17. So just say 17 multiplied by what? A 6 that is there. So 17 I multiply by what? A 6 that is there. So what is my answer? Let's conclude and say 17 times 6, this is 102. Then you know meters are the units for distance. So 102. This is your what? This is your answer. This is how you need to work out this question. So if you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, you share this video with others. Thank you so much. So we also do offer online tuitions in mathematics. If you are interested in learning with me, then you can WhatsApp me on this WhatsApp line. This is my WhatsApp line. You can contact me on this line. This is my WhatsApp line. Then I'll be able to help you. I'll be able to help you with mathematics. So if you are a GC candidate or you are doing your grade 10, 11, or 12, I'm here to help you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video and share. Thank you.